And we're back in Marvel Feature Fight. I love this game. This game is always coming out with things that are good and that is achievable. I think that's the key word that I want to use today, achievable, because I played Marvel Contest of Champions for a while now, and I am going over some of the videos for it, and I don't play it as much anymore, but I still check out the stuff here and there. And one of the things I really like about Future Fight opposed to Contest of Champion is that word achievable. um Today we're gonna be looking at a really cool character that I love. I mean, I'm glad they actually came out with this character. It is the what's that, Arachnid Knight. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. All right, so Arachnid. So this is a really cool character because, in my opinion, or actually it should be, I should be correct about this, I think. Let me go on in here. It is a combination, a Spider-Man, yes, Spider-Man, and Moon Knight. Yeah, that is Spider-Man, a fusion kind of thing. Spider-Man, Moon Knight. Surprisingly, I'm ranked 30,000, even though I'm not even at tier 2. So not a lot of people have gone this character, even though oh well, I'm a Spider-Man fan. So what can you say, right? I mean, I have to get him. It's part of my destiny. It's part of everybody, all the Spider fans' destiny to get him. All right. So, anyways, I want to go in here and go into info. Chosen as the avatar of Spider Totem, Peter Parker is the Dark Guardian of Destiny, doing the bidding of the great Weaver of Fate. A role that has shattered his mind into multiple personas: a tech genius, a photographer, and a teacher. All right, so this is part of the Infinity Warp's I guess realm, to sort of speak. So his tier 2 increases skill damage as well as this guaranteed dodge rate, and has 15% increase in recovery. He was very, very hard to get. In fact, I had to pay 700 and something to actually do this. So I messed up the first time around. I totally didn't do it. But anyways, luckily I won't I paid whatever I needed to pay, and it was 700 and something gems. So you have to do this heroic quest, or what do you call it? Yeah, the heroic quest to get the shards. And then once you get enough, and then you get his gears up. Obviously, we maxed it out, so that's amazing. And now I'm not gonna look for that 150 biometrics. Forget that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the ticket. Yeah, the Infinity ticket. Or I mean the tier 2 advancement ticket. All right, so let's do this. Tier 2, here we come. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so that's our, you know, Moon Knight and Spider-Man fusion. Ha! Just like, kind of like, imagine that, the Dragon Ball stuff. All right, split personality is his, his tier 2. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is we are going to look at some stuff together, even though we're going to look at the character. I really don't think he is going to be able to beat the world boss. Because a lot of my characters are dying in world boss, so let alone, you know. So let's put him in here, and let's see if we can find any bonuses with him, the team bonus. Okay, so Moon Knight and Spider-Man, great stuff. It has attack all and whatever. Alright, so let's put that into perspective. They need to, they need to give Moon Knight a new, a new thing. I mean, his uniform is trash now. I mean, he barely can attack. I mean, no offense, Moon Knight, but he can't. I mean, I barely do any damage with Moon Knight, which is very, very, very disappointing to me. Because he used to be a really good character, right? Now it's not as great anymore. But anyways, in order to win this thing, or even have a chance at winning, because usually I'm fighting 9. I'm gonna try to go to 4. Let's see if we could do well in that one. I gotta say, it's very, very tough to beat this with certain characters. And actually, in fact, there's no way I could beat it. Forget it. I shouldn't do that. That was a dumb idea. Should I run in here? But that's a dumb idea. Alright, so let's be dumb. So essentially what happens is damage from physical is reduced, and then the only thing that can attack is really elemental attack, which means that, hey, I don't have any elemental character, which is dumb idea, really dumb idea. But we're being dumb today, so what can you do, right? We're being dumb. So I know I'm not going to be able to do any damage because I have physical attack, right? But we're going to be dumb. And then we're going to run somewhere else. Alright, so Fusion, Moon Knight, and Spider-Man. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Well, luckily I have my bonus. That's the only thing. Oh, scrap. You don't want to be there. Oh, you don't want to be there. Definitely you don't want to be there. Am I even attacking him? Yeah, I'm attacking him. But I'm barely doing any damage. It's all from my, my other guys. Ah! See, look, I'm doing 100 damage. I think that's the maximum I'm doing. Or even 1 damage right there. Look at this. I'm doing 1 damage. I mean, saying that I did, like, 100 damage was already, exaggerating. Because I'm doing 1 damage here. So I'm not doing any damage. It's all from my team. Because I threw, like, all the elemental characters in here. Oh! I will take your life, Arachnid Knight. Arachnite? I think that's how you say it. Because there's no nid in there, so not Arachnid. Uh-oh. Oh! See, you notice I said my team. Oh, scrap. Okay, so he doesn't heal. That's a thing that kind of bothers me a bit. And he does have immune to damage, but his immune to damage is only 3 seconds. Which is not that great, in my opinion. But having it is better than not having it. I mean, this is the only Spider-Man character that has immune to damage. So, anything with that is definitely a plus. I mean, we're only doing this well is because, it's a 4th level. Yeah, we won! Because I'm used to playing 9 now. There we go. There's Spider-Man. If if I were thrown into doing the 9th stage, it wouldn't go anywhere. My elemental character barely does any damage in the 9th stage. But we still won. Anyways, yeah, so the 5th skill has immune to damage. It's only 3 seconds. It increases all attack as well as defense, so I guess that's pretty good. That's something you want to use first. This one, when you fall below 30%, you heal 30%, which is kind of nice. You get a little healing there, but you can't force heal. And of course, this move, Web Chaku. That one minus 35% defense. So, that's something unique there. Web Shuriken, I don't want to talk too much about that. And, of course, lastly, his passive, which is really the guaranteed dodge rate by 25%. Now, for my character, I have dodge increased by 23.9%. And, I think this is a pretty good one for him. I put Hawkeye's Eye, which is, I'll tell you the reason why I use Hawkeye's Eye. The reason why I use Hawkeye's Eye is that his cooldown is, it cooled down faster. And what happens with the cooldown is that I'm able to cast the immune to damage much quicker. And that's the main thing I'm aiming for. One of the reasons for that is because you notice that it's only 3 seconds. And 3 seconds is not a long time. 3 seconds is pretty much like 3 seconds. But anyways, I need to add or make more of these Uru, and then we will decrease the amount of time he takes to, you know, cast that spell or recast that spell so that I can keep myself immune to damage. And that is very important for me because I'm afraid that, you know, I won't be able to do it. And then if I don't cast immune to damage, I'm pretty much gonna die, right? What am I missing? No. Alright, anyways. Let's throw that in here. So you want to equip Uru and things like that onto your characters too. And we will check out what rank we are at, surprisingly. You know, we're at 5,000! Oh, yeah! I mean, that's better than... No, at least we're at 5,000. 5,743. Alright, that's it for this video. We'll be back next time as we continue on in the game in Marvel Future Fight. I got and won the... You know, I have all the Spider-Man characters. This is my Spider-Man army here. Yeah.